So I'm very excited to have Jennifer with me, who is an amazing social media strategist. She's somebody that I have known for 2 years. And,
Oh,
we first met at a women's conference and we just started like having lunch all the time together. And I just love that every time, we go through our coaching programs, you're always there. You're always so dedicated. So tell us, Jennifer, what it is that you do and who it is that you help.
well, what I do is help entrepreneurs and small business owners, usually women, with their online marketing and social media. They either aren't getting the results that they're looking for, or they are not marketing online and know that they should be. So that's where I come in and help them with that.
That's awesome. And I think we could all use your help. Like, seriously, so many people need that to boost your business. So just curious, how did you get started in that field?
Well, I started out as a virtual assistant, but then I kind of transitioned into social media and other online marketing, like funnels, email marketing, things like that. It just kind of became easy for me. So I kind of stuck with that, and I really actually enjoy it. So
That's great.
that's what I chose to do. Yeah.
Awesome. So what are some of the problems that customers come to you for? Like maybe your clients is having a particular problem. What are some of the things that they say before they decide to hire somebody like you?
Usually they're either struggling with the things that we or someone in my position might take for granted, like just the simplest thing, like even creating memes. Like they just kind of struggle with things like that, or they don't know what they should be doing or what they should be posting. They don't know how often. They have issues getting the content out and all kinds of things like that. So it's just a matter of having a conversation with them and seeing where their struggle is.
That's cool. You make it sound so simple, which I love. So let's do I don't like the word humble brag because I think you should just brag, right? So can you tell us, like, because what you say is amazing, but sometimes I think people need to see, oh, this is the result that you've achieved, so it's possible for me. So what are some of like your favorite client success stories that you've been able to help them accomplish?
Well, usually my my recent clients are very happy with me getting the visibility, getting more attention on their posts, getting more likes, more fans, more followers, much more comments, much more engagement. So they're happy with that success and the ease of getting the memes out, getting the quotes out, getting their content in multiple pages and profiles. Whereas before it was not that easy to have that done for them. So I'm helping them spread the word, share their message, and get their information out there.
That's great. So can you tell us what kind of industries your clients work in? Because this sounds awesome. It could apply to everybody, but I'm just being nosy. Just want to know, what industries do your clients work in?
Coaches, acupuncture. It really varies. I would typically think women entrepreneurs, but it's so vast, so it's hard to narrow it down. Mm-hmm. I mean, it can range from professionals to brick and mortar. It really just kind of depends on that person's need and whether I feel I can help them or not, and whether we click and can work together.
Yeah, that's
that kind of depends on.
Yeah. So even when you said acupuncturist, I was like, oh yeah, they do need advertising because it's something that everybody needs. So that's great.
Everyone.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
So we've known each other for a while now, and then you started working with me one-on-one over a period of 21 days, and the program was called Charismatic Leaders. So I just wanted to know, like, and I know you told me before, I just wanted to, let the audience know, what made you want to join a program that took you through 21 days of basically holding you to like a boot camp style? Why did you decide to join a program called Charismatic Leaders?
Well, because I connected with you. I felt like we were very, very similar. We're both introverts. I found a lot of similarities between you and I. So I kind of definitely connected with you in multiple ways. And listening to you every day and seeing you put out these posts that resonated with me. So I was kind of like, this seems like a really good program. Like I really feel like I could benefit from it. So I just, it was a really great opportunity. It wasn't too long, and it was just, I thought it was a great opportunity. So I just immediately jumped on it when I saw that, you had put it out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I don't know if people know if I'm an introvert, because I think I do think I need to put my message out there, right? So I just wanted to know, what were some of the things that you learned from the program or anything that surprised you or something that you've never done before, just any insights for somebody who's never done the program, what would you say to them? What was it like?
I really like the journaling part, the I am statements in the present and the future, and just kind of putting those things out there. I like the structure, like, knowing exactly it's 21 days, every day there's an assignment. It's a task that you can do. It does stretch you, but it's not something that you might feel, oh, I can't do this. You can do it. It's definitely doable. So it's a really great program to kind of move you forward. And I like that a lot about it.
That's great. Yeah, I didn't know if it stretched people. Like, I know I post it every day, but I think we're just so caught up on like actually doing it. Right? So that's great. So great. So what were some of the the feedback and some of the results that you were seeing? Because it is a program teaching how to put yourself out there online. So I'm just curious, what were kind of the results? What were some of your own insights? And what were some of like the things that happened as a result of putting yourself out there?
So one thing would be the affirmations, just updating them. I had done it before, but just updating them, making them longer, making it kind of where it's current to what I want to accomplish now, and being able to listen and having that exercise take me through that process of being in the space and being intentional about my affirmations. That was one thing. Also, the reaching out to get other opportunities that I may not have thought about before, or maybe not felt comfortable enough doing. I went after those. So now it kind of opens up other opportunities for me to work, maybe do a JV, possibly being a trainer, something that I'm working on right now, or speaking. So it kind of helps me move forward and move my business forward in that way.
Awesome. That's great. So for people who've done other programs before, because let's face it, there's like a zillion programs out there. Yeah. So I was just wondering, in your own opinion, what do you think makes this like different from some of the other programs that you've done? Or maybe it is the same, but just slightly different twist. What would you think are some of the differences?
The differences, it's very, I feel very comfortable with you. That's the difference for me, a big difference, and you're accessible. Whereas sometimes you do programs, the person isn't really accessible and isn't really relatable. And that's where, I feel it's definitely different. Exercises were very easy. I liked posting in the group. I liked being able to have the accountability. I liked being able to have, someone else looking at my post and what I shared, because it was, it was coming from, it's very personal. So I like being able to put that out there and share that and then get feedback and get support and encouragement around that. And that definitely made a difference. I like the continuous exercises and constantly, putting things in the group to kind of keep it a group feeling and a group movement. We're all working on our different exercises and our different results and putting things out there.
Yeah. So, yes. That is very interesting to me, because sometimes I think I'm too personal and I'm just like I think it lasts like 5 seconds and I would like comment. But yeah, I'm glad that you talked about how, it felt like a group for you, because this is my first time hearing it too. So that is very interesting as well. So, okay, perfect. So, what would you say to people who's like not sure about, it's going to sound douchey, but like, what would you say to people who are like not sure about working with me one-on-one on, getting visible online, increasing their business, because they've never met me, because like we've had dinner, like we've had lunch and dinner so many times, right? Yeah. For somebody who's never worked with me before, who doesn't know what the program is, like, what would you say to them who are like on the fence and not sure?
I would say go for it. Leah definitely knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. I love the transparency. I love that you're, putting things out there and you're showing what you're doing and you're helping people. And if they want the same results, if they want the same success, they need to be working with you and working with you one-on-one.
Oh, thank you so much. I think I like force you into a compliment, but I will take it. I'll take anything. I need to increase my self-esteem. So that's great. So some of you guys, watching may be wondering, okay, how can I get in touch with Jennifer? How can I, work with social media? Because for me, you guys can find me probably gonna click on a YouTube thing or a Facebook thing and find me. So if you're interested in working with you, how can they find you? What's your social media handle? What's your website? How can they get in contact with you?
The best way would be to PM me on Facebook. It's Jennifer Dixon. That probably the best way.
Okay. And I just want to make sure they can find you because there may be many Jennifer Dixons. So yeah, how can they find it's you? Do you have a website or just something that they can't get lost on? Okay.
It's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Great. So follow her online. Anything else you want to say to anybody that I didn't get a chance to ask about?
No, just I definitely support working with you. I think you do great work and you help people. So that's very important.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being on this interview. I had a lot of fun connecting with you, and we will see you on the other side.